New tonight, CHRISTUS Southeast Texas Health System held a special blessing today for the opening of their new clinic that's geared at making sure survivors of violence receive quality care even after they leave the emergency room. Leaders tell us the CHRISTUS Foundation spent over $1 million to renovate and purchase new equipment for an existing space on its campus. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman joins us with why it's so important and unique to the area.
Rachel Thomas, a forensic nurse at the 5020 clinic, says it's the only one of its kind in Southeast Texas that serves survivors of violence in 8 counties.
We know that the healing doesn't stop at the discharge of the ER.
CHRISTUS Southeast Texas Health System is making sure survivors of violence are taken care of every step of the way through their new clinic.
The 5020 clinic is a comprehensive violence care clinic for patients who have experienced violence, such as child abuse, sexual assault, interpersonal violence, domestic violence, elder abuse.
Nurse Rachel Thomas says the clinic is about localizing a need.
We were asking our patients to follow up with their primary care physicians about something very personal, or perhaps travel to Galveston or Houston for that specialty care for pediatric patients. And we know that that's not always the best option.
And providing a space that's safe, even after you step out of the emergency room.
We're not going to be seated in the reception area with 15 other patients that are also receiving comprehensive violence care. We also have a licensed social worker here that can help with resources and individual and group counseling.
Staff says the CHRISTUS Foundation spent over $1 million to renovate an existing space. The name 5020 was inspired by the Bible verse from the book of Genesis, which says healing and hope can come from tragedy.
CHRISTUS has a passion for helping people, especially people when you find them in their most vulnerable state. So we're very, very thankful that we can be a part of that.
Thomas's patients are not only referred by ER nurses, but also law enforcement, CPS, APS, and the Garth House. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.